Hello, everybody. What's going on? It's Tay here coming to you guys live. I almost said from small town Idaho. Holy shit, I rebuke that. From Central Texas. All right. And cleanse the space, cleanse the air. How is everybody today? If you could do me a quick favor, those of you that are catching the replay, will you let me know by just dropping the word replay in the comment section below? And for those of you hopping on live, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps out the page. And I just want to appreciate you guys for all of your love and support on all of my content. There's literally no me without y'all. And I'm just really grateful. So anyways, make sure you guys come in, drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from, where you're tuning in from. I am not going to be on here very long because we are going to go to the pool today. So I have maybe roughly 30 minutes. Okay. But I wanted to come in here. I wanted to give you guys a quick message. I do want to start shifting the focus a little bit away from what the ops are doing and you know what they have done, and while that is always going to be kind of the foundation of the story, I want to shift the focus more on the fact that no matter what they try to do, it will not fucking prosper. I want to start trying to switch this platform and this content to focus more on, you know, stepping into your power and standing in your authenticity and speaking your truth, so that we can just start raising the vibration and raising the frequency. And if we stay focused on cults and covens and secret societies and everything that they're doing and trying to fucking do, it's really taking our, who gives a fuck? Because it doesn't prosper anyway. So this is something that I'm like shifting inside of myself. So it's going to kind of be a slow and steady shift out. And we'll see how it goes. But I just really don't want to give them any fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? It's time to see them fucking disappear. So anywho, I love you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Archangel Michael. Hello, everybody. Prince Carter, I see you. Lisa, hi. Shannon, Lucy. Breton, if I'm saying that right. Hello. Celia Goldberg. I love Goldberg. You know, I love the Mighty Ducks. I love the Mighty Ducks and Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks, you know. But anyways, okay, Archangel Michael. Hi, Carol. Please protect the collective. Protect me while I channel the energy. No weapon formed against us in flesh or in spirit shall ever prosper, and every tongue that rise against us be condemned. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and the Most High God, please use me as a vessel so that I can channel an accurate message. I'm literally seeing the fucking magician card in my mind's eye right now. We'll see if it comes out. My allergies are... Hi, Craig. Kelly, hello. All right, what's going on for these guys? What's the message? What's the energy? We got the world card. Yeah, like cycles are over, dude. Shit's finalized, finished, completed. Congratulations. Congratulations on closing out toxic fucking cycles. And we've got the King of Wands. I really hate this card most of the time. But it doesn't always have to be bad. It doesn't always have to, you know, it's really not a bad card. But anyways, King of Wands, this is somebody that is courageous, man. Passionate, courageous, a leader. Just somebody that can really lead, a visionary. And I think that's you. It's like closing out these cycles and stepping into a position of leadership. Finding your confidence, moving in courage. And like the wand here, it's like you're meant to light the way for others. Like you moving in courage, you moving in faith, not fear. Even when you feel fear and you face it any fucking way, you guys don't even realize the ripple effect and how you will inspire many to follow behind you. It's like Your fucking torch has been lit to light the way for others. Is the whole thing I'm trying to say here. You close cycles, you lead others to close cycles behind you. See everything as an opportunity. See everything as an opportunity to learn, to grow, even if it's not a good experience, but look for the good that can come of it. See everything as an opportunity, okay? We've got the Hermit. So a lot of you could be in this season of solitude right now. And like King of Wands here, finding the power inside of you. Everything that you need is inside of you, within yourself. And it always has been there. The only problem is you are unable to find what you were seeking and looking for because you were looking for it outside of you. Okay, so in a separation season, in a state of solitude, keep into yourself, and you're powerful alone. You realize that, right? All by yourself. You don't need armies. You don't need teams. You don't need groupies. You don't need none of that shit. All you need is you. Hi, Lee Hale from West Virginia. I see you. Kiki, what's up? Whoever just said I'm a rock star or whatever, thank you. I appreciate you. Jennifer, thank you for the stars. God bless you. Zachary, what's up? Hi, Lloyd. Kelsey, I love the affirmation. Beautiful. What's up in Portland? Kim, how are you? Excuse me. So we've got the Four of Pentacles out here, and we've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups. And we've got the Two of Wands. Interesting. So King of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles. So what? Is there some fucking rich ass dude, wealthy ass fucking dude, man, you know, making plans to try and hold you back or some shit like that, bitch? I don't fucking know. Or, you know, King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, does somebody use their riches and their wealth to, you know, recruit in other fucking individuals just to hold one specific individual back? Is that really what they're putting their wealth into? Anyway, yeah, we've got the Magician. There it is. I knew I was seeing it. So it's like you being separated here, guys. Hermit, you being separated, you completing out cycles, and now it's really up to you. We've got the Magician here, and it's time to start cleaning out your mentality, your mind space. You know, don't you ever talk about black magic they're doing on you. Don't you ever speak that out loud. How about we speak, I am divinely protected. Instant return to sender. Don't you ever speak about how you don't have any fucking funds. How about you start talking about how you're a fucking money magnet? You have more money than you know what to do with. The King of Cups being here, how about you start speaking about how people love you and care about you and fucking respect you? Create your reality, guys. You do every fucking day, whether you know it or not, you realize it or not. So it's so fucking important here in this state of solitude for you to start speaking life into your life and going on a fucking mental diet. Watch what you're feeding your mind. Get out of the fucking news. Get out of the negative fucking bullshit. Quit watching TV for a little fucking while. If you don't want to see it in your reality, quit focusing on it. What you focus on grows. If you're focused on the attacks, if you're focused on the people that are attacking you, if you're worried about what they're doing or what karma is playing out in their life or what they're planning against you next, you're just manifesting more of it. You're creating more of it. With this Two of Wands being here with the Magician, it is all up to you. Whatever you decide in this Two of Wands, whatever you decide, it's up to you to manifest your wish fulfillment. And nobody can stop you. And that's another thing to affirm. Nobody can stop God's plan for my life. Okay? So we've got the Four of Pentacles. There might be some things that you're still holding on to that you need to release, that you need to let go of from these old cycles, whether that be trauma, self-limiting beliefs, fears, whatever. And guys, when it comes to releasing, when it comes to letting go of things, there's so many things that you can do, but like crying is so good. So if you're like fighting back tears when you feel emotional, don't. Like, go somewhere and get it out, purge it. You know, fucking write shit down. Get everything on paper, everything you're releasing, you're letting this fucking go, and go outside and burn the fucking thing. Talk to God. Like, I release this. I let this go. I give this to you. Take this from me. However that looks for you and whatever feels comfortable, but you don't want to be holding on to things from your closed out cycles because it's gonna slow down your manifestations, okay? We've got the Star. So we've got the Hermit to the Star here. And this is beautiful because this is just, you're in solitude so you can heal. And purging and releasing is a big part of healing. So I'm definitely on point with this message. And you'll notice once you release fears and doubts and self-limiting beliefs and all that negative, toxic ass garbage, that you can really manifest anything you want pretty fucking quick. The way you're able to like jump timelines and like just go into a totally different place. You know, in 2023, I started the year, January 1st, 2023, and I was clean and sober that day. The last day I did drugs was the day before, so December 31st at like 8 p.m. I got no sleep that night though. I was up all fucking night being tormented with their bullshit. And that was like the night I snapped and made the decision I'm done doing drugs. Because they're never going to stop fucking with me. They're never going to leave me alone. And if I don't clean myself up, they're going to just swallow me whole. I have no defense against this, right? I have no defense against these fucking people all fucked up on dope. I have to get my shit together. So anyways. So January, February, March, and April, I was isolated at home in 2023. I was broke as fuck. I was getting by on blessings. And I was getting by on the bare fucking minimum. I was living in so much uncertainty, had no idea what the fuck I was going to do, how I was going to be able to work or make money or even get a job or, you know, it was really scary. So anywho, by July of that year, so January to April was just straight struggle. And then from April to July, I started making a little bit of money from learning cards and starting my shit. In July, I brought in like $7,000 that month. So I went from being $0 and 0 fucking cents, broke, couldn't have been any broker. I'm serious. No gas in my car. My kids didn't have clothes that fit them. I'm fucking relying on food stamps and food pantries to fucking feed my kids, and random strangers sent me money out of nowhere. It was literally just random blessings from God that allowed me to be able to get my kids to school and shit. 7 months later though, and I was making more money than I've ever made my whole life. It was intense. So I had to go through that suffering and that shedding and that purging and all of that fucking hard shit in order to timeline shift. If I can do it, so can you. That's my point in telling you guys that. And it's just been on from there. It has just been on from there. It's been wild. Not anywhere near where I want to be, but I'm like evolving and growing and developing into that a little bit more every day. And honestly, I feel like there's another timeline shift coming because, do I even want to talk about it? It gets turbulent, 2, 3, 4 on my alarm clock, dude. It gets turbulent before things shift or before you come into a big ass blessing. So it's just, you got to do the work and trust the process. It's fucking beautiful. Confirmation, excuse me. I'm so damn sick of these scammers. Hi, Lisa. Jennifer, hello. So we've got the lovers. We've got the 4 of wands here at the bottom of the deck. Lovers on top of the 4 of pentacles. So for those of you in here with, you're in separation from your person or your partner, it looks like together you guys are closing out cycles. Hermit's here, so you could definitely be separated from each other so you can heal and prepare for union. 111 on the views when I said that. It's all about preparing for. You're always in a state of preparation. Thank you. It is getting super long. I've always had long hair, and then I got this wild hair up my ass to cut it in like 2021. And I cut it way up here, so I've been growing it out since then. But yeah, it's getting long. It's beautiful. I'm getting it done here shortly. Anyway, it's time to fix my roots, because... Hi, Tammy. Hi, Paul. Ooh, so we've got the 9 of wands in the reverse. We've got the 7 of cups in the reverse. So somebody's going to have to give up on something. Like, somebody's going to just have to give up on something. They're out of options. I don't know if there's a group of 3 here that have been working to try and hold back a love connection here, but they're going to have to give up. They don't have any options. There's no more options. Yeah, justice. This situation is balancing out. Period. End of story. They have to give up. There is nothing else that they can do to you that will work anyway. Justice. The scales have to balance out. So while you're getting your justice, they're getting their consequences. And then I've got this Knight of Cups landing on top of the Hermit here. You need to give love to yourself, man, before you can even give it to your partner. Hi, baby.
Hi, I'm just putting on my phone.
Okay. So yeah, we've got 6 of Cups. And then we've got this 4 of Pentacles. So there's been people, at least 3, actively trying to hold back this connection since the beginning of fucking time, dude. Thanks. Is it Donnell or Danielle? How do you say your name? Thank you. Whoa, we got the Fool, so we got new beginnings. Yeah, this could be like family members.
Oh, you got a lot of stars.
Yeah, they're being very nice today. Very generous. Super grateful. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
So 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups, the past returns. Somebody's missing you. Could be a lot of nostalgia in this connection. Let's see where this goes. We've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, childhood trauma, triggers, the Tower. So it's like the way that this connection was like destroyed, or the destruction that was brought into this connection was meant to trigger your childhood traumas. It was like to like resurface those wounds so that you guys could go into solitude and heal them. You got to feel it to heal it. So it's like the whole way that that shit fell apart was designed by the divine to trigger all of your childhood wounds so you could fucking heal yourself. You're being prepared for something much bigger, much greater. And then we've got justice out here, and you were also delivering karma to these individuals. The betrayals could have been very unexpected. With the Ten of Swords landing with the Tower here, unexpected ending, unexpected betrayals, a lot of pain. But it woke your ass up, didn't it? You went through a lot of enlightenment in this much pain, didn't you? You sacrificed a lot, and it wasn't for nothing. You guys, I just got to say this. I know most of you know, but if anybody is in my live videos replying to your comments about readings, grants, donations, palm readings, they're a scammer. 111, okay? If anybody is replying to you, trying to get you to message them or friend request them, or they're scammers. Please don't fall for that stupid ass shit. We don't fall for that here. We don't fall for that. Yeah, it awakened you to the truth. It literally, like, God forced you to see. He pulled you back, hung you upside down while your whole life was falling apart so that you could, like, see the truth. And the truth fucking hurts, dude. And then it's like being alone, being in solitude is where you get clarity. So it was all by design, all of it. Yeah, you needed to work on yourself because you're stepping into your destiny. It was time to work on yourself. Consistently work on yourself. Not, I'm going to go to the gym one day and start a diet and then go back to bad habits next week. No, it's like time. Months, years, whatever. You are being given the time to stay focused and work on yourself. Hard work, inner work. Heal. You were forced to see the truth. You were separated from everybody and everything that isn't aligned with you so that you could work on yourself and heal, because you are shifting right into your destiny, your calling, your life purpose. And in order to fulfill your mission, you have to be a healed version of yourself. We've got the Strength card, and we've got the Devil. So the Devil landed with the Hangman. Literally, they tried to sacrifice you. They literally tried to sacrifice you. Period. I feel like the same Devil energy has been following you your entire life. Lifetimes prior as well. The devil to the Six of Cups. I mean, there's just been evil that's been plaguing your life. And you needed to be enlightened on what the truth, that the people around you are demonic, right? So anyways, you overpowered the devil. You awakened to like the strength that's within you. You probably didn't even know that you were this strong. Like, damn, I didn't know I was this strong. And again, Hermit's here, even all by yourself, dude. Courageous as well. Tammy, you can book me through the link at the top of my page, or I will put it here in a comment thing for you. If anybody messages you, it's not me. Okay? So we've got Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's getting bad news. We've got the Chariot. Yeah, somebody's been getting bad news ever since like you moved on with your life. We've got the Emperor. And we've got the Ace of Wands. It's almost like you putting all of this work into yourself so that you could lead. And then with the Chariot being right here, like lead others into the right direction. Being that leader. To light a flame, like the Ace of Wands, this was supposed to like light you up, light something inside of you, so that you could like lead others in a new direction. So the perfect example of this, like Ace of Wands to the Emperor here, is for me, I wanted to be who I wish I would have had, right? When I was deciding that I wanted to help other people, I just wanted to be for others what I wish I would have had for myself. Because I went through my shit 10 toes down by myself. I didn't know what the fuck was happening to me or why, and I made every fucking mistake you could possibly make. You know, there was no guidance, and it was designed that way. It's what makes me one hell of a fucking coach. I know what not to do, you know what I mean? All the things. So yeah, this was only supposed to like light something inside of you so that you could lead others in the right direction. So we've got 5 of Pentacles and we've got the 8 of Cups. It's also kind of like the Ace of Swords being out here, you needed to see people's true colors. Like, it forced you to see the truth about people. And those of you that walked away from you when you were in the lowest point of your life don't get to be a part of your future, man. I opened a message. I didn't even know I had it. Confirmation, by the way, with the thumbs up. But from like this girl that I used to work with, okay? And it was, she said something about like, I prayed for you and your kids every single day, and it's not easy to put your life back together when it's put in shambles. And it's like, you're being so fucking fake, dude. You were so involved in that shit. You tried to like make sure I didn't even get that job and I didn't even know who you were. You know, it's just fake as fuck. You didn't fucking pray for me. You were hoping I would never come back. You know, and don't fucking play fake in my face. It's so irritating to me. But it's like, now that I'm up again, they got to try and come back in your fucking energy so they can benefit from it. You know what I mean? And so you needed to see the truth of who these people were, because you're always meant to go in big places. And those that walked away from you when you needed them the fucking most, they don't get to benefit off of what God has for you at all. They walked away when you needed them the fucking most at the lowest point in your fucking life. For what? Because they were paid to do so? They were being compensated? Or they were too cowardice to fucking do what was right and defend you, knowing that you're going through all this fucked up shit? You get me? No. Peace. Sayonara. See you later. Page of Swords. And now they're watching. This is what I'm saying. Watch you come back from nothing. From your ultimate fucking rock bottom. From the lowest place that you could have fallen. Literally being left out in the cold and left to fucking die with 10 swords in your fucking back. And now they're all still watching. All those people that walked away from you, they're all watching. And they're mad about it. They're not very fucking happy that you're fucking doing great all by yourself and you're setting boundaries. And that was the whole purpose. I need you in this Eight of Pentacles Hermit, really doing this inner work on yourself. Really putting all of this work on yourself so that you can heal. Because you're going to make this ultimate fucking comeback. And when you get there, you need to be able to stand your ground and set solid boundaries so no devil, no demon, no low vibrational energy can destroy you ever again. So many valuable lessons here. As much pain and trauma and all of this shit that you have gone through, it was for a very positive reason. And just kind of like God's tough love. And then I grabbed that accidentally. In the reverse, you are always going to recover. You are always going to bounce back from it. Always. And you needed to see the power that you held and that you can do it by your fucking self. We've got the Eight of Swords. So I don't know if this is the same people that, because Three of Wands, they're not a part of your future, right? They're not going with you. Your back is turned. They're in the past. I said that. I did that, remember? You know, they're in the past. They're behind you. They're not a part of your future. And it's the same fucking people that wanted you trapped in a low vibration, stuck in addictions, stuck in toxicities, stuck in destruction, stuck in pain, stuck in poverty. The same people that wanted you trapped there, they're all watching. And they're not a part of your future. And you're going to realize you finally have fucking peace without these people. And they're all crying and shit, stressed, worried. Now they're the ones in the very energy they wanted you in. Burdened. Eight of Wands here. And they could be reaching out. You could have people from the past fucking reaching out. They're all talking about you. You're like the talk of the fucking town. Empress came out. So we've got Emperor, Empress. Of course, lovers. And again, I don't want to get too stuck on this spirit, but this is why you guys needed to heal. So you could evolve into your Emperor, Empress energy. Your highest timelines, your higher selves. Your divinity. You needed to do that inner work on yourself and heal to step into your divinity. You know, all this gang stalking shit. All the gang stalking, the false narratives, the watching the fucking phones, the spying on you in your houses, the sabotage, all the things that they did was ultimately to separate you from the devil energies, allow you to work on yourself, heal, evolve, see the fucking truth, awaken, deliver karma, and step into your purpose. Thank you, God. Page of Cups, and now people are fucking sorry. Now they're sorry. Now they want to make offers. Now they want to make gestures of love. Give you little compliments. All of this shit. The same people that participated in all that shit to destroy you and take you out of here. It's childish. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Now they want to rush in and apologize and shit. But I feel like you just don't care anymore. You don't care. You know they're shady. You know what I mean? We got the Three of Cups and we've got the Ace of Cups. I just feel like now is the time that you're going to be loved and celebrated. Without these people, now you get to be loved and fucking celebrated. And they're going to just watch you be all mad about it. And that's not your problem. So it's just really important, guys, to see that. Like the gang stalking, it's all to keep you scared, intimidated. It's so they can siphon your energy. It's so they can just keep you under control and make their narratives look true about you and all of this shit. And the second that you stop playing their games, thank you so much, mentor. I love you. And you just keep your focus on yourself and God, and you don't fear these people anymore. They have no power. They have absolutely no power. And it really takes a massive level of surrender, a massive level of like just releasing it all. I give you my fears. I give you my worries. I give you my doubts. Take the lead. And know you're going to be spending a lot of time by yourself, and that's where you're meant to be. You're meant to be in solitude, doing that inner work on self. You start finding more worth in yourself, more value in yourself, more belief in yourself. Your frequency raises, and all of a sudden you're just attracting in all of these things that you could never attract in before. You know, abundance and health and wealth and opportunities and divine connections, and you're operating in a more healed energy. Therefore, you're attracting in things that match that version of yourself. That unhealed and bent and broken and wounded version of you was attracting in all of these narcissistic users and abusers and shit. You were settling because you just wanted love. You know what I mean? You just wanted people to care. And you settled. And you don't have to do that anymore when you really learn how to love yourself. So, all right, let's get the final messages here. It's crazy how it's all happening for you. They think it's designed to destroy you, and it's not. It's just designed to break down your ego and bring out your soul. And it, again, back to that Ace of Wands Emperor, it just lights something inside of you. It sparks something inside of you. Where you just step into that position to lead others. And right here at the bottom, it's right at the bottom. Ace of Wands. And then we've got the Emperor, the Sun, and the Four of Cups. It's like you don't have to accept their bullshit anymore because you finally see yourself in that leadership role, that leadership position. Like you're destined for it. You don't have to take their bullshit. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to drink it. But anyways, all right. Final messages, please. Five of Cups. Look how many people are sad because they're not going with you. Now they're all sad and in regret and shit. The same people that tried to rob you of your future. The same ones that tried to take your future away from you are in all kinds of regret because they don't get to be a part of it. Make that make sense. Six of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Seven of Wands. You were so giving, so generous. And you still are, but now with boundaries. Now you have boundaries. Now you have boundaries. Your generosity, your energy alone, going to the right people. A reciprocity. It's almost like they thought you'd go back and beg them. I don't know, but if Empress 7 of Wands, now that you are like in this King and Queen energy, 2 of Pentacles, they don't know what to do, man. They don't know what to do. Tower. I think things are now like falling apart in their own life. You know? That's why they're in regret. Because their plan blew back in their face. A whole community of people. A whole community of people. And you overpowered them all. It's like the same community you would have done anything for. Their foundations could be falling apart. Queen of Cups reverse, a mother figure. Dear God, please guide me through this because I don't even know if I want to talk about this. A karmic mother figure has been destroying your stability for how long? So this karmic mother figure could be in complete fucking shock that you had the strength to rebuild your foundation and like set boundaries and keep this person out of your life. Yeah, they're holding a lot of regret. And then with the High Priestess coming out, it's like now you can see through this person. And back to 2 of Pentacles, they don't know what to do now. They pre-planned like your demise. They planned it in advance. Got family to like walk away from you or plan to get somebody to walk away. I don't want to get into this. Yeah, a witch. 6 of Pentacles could have been pain practitioners trying to literally sacrifice your ass to the fucking devil. Could have been feeding you fucking all kinds of... You know. I just don't want to give the energy to it. Trying to cock block you. King of Wands, 7 of Wands. Trying to cock block your relationship. Could be your mom, a stepmom, a grandma, an auntie, a mother-in-law. But they are a karmic. They are demonic. They're into dark arts. Anywho. Emperor, 9 of Wands. Emperor, Empress, 4 of Wands. This is a divine union. And with the 9 of Wands, it looks like you guys overcome everything together. There's 2 people in this deck. Resilient. Never giving up. And it's like this Queen of Cups reverse is that sneaky little fucking demon trying to maintain fucking control. Confirmation, excuse me. Five of Wands, trying to compete with you. This mother figure wanted to compete with you. This is a Queen of Cups reverse and you're coming out as Emperor, Empress. Loving, nurturing, abundant, fertile, prosperous, a good parent. They're the opposite of that. They're jealous. They're smothering. They're heartless. They're emotionally fucking manipulative. No love. No empathy. The queen of no love. Anyways. So yeah, there was always that competition. Yeah, all the black magic they did. I mean, come on. All the black magic that they did. Somebody's very own mommy. All the destruction brought in. The foundations that were fucking destroyed because of a fucking mommy. And now they're in all this regret, though, because they don't get to do it no more. It's over. It's fucking over. The end. Death. The end. The end. It's over. It's done. The world, death. Changes. Transformation. New beginnings. And this chick made a deal with the devil. Literally. Tried to offer your soul. Unholy pacts. Promises that they couldn't keep. It's over for them. You are divinely protected. It doesn't matter what they try and do, what they try and send, what they try and say, what false shit they try and doctor up. It is the end. The cycle's done. We got the Page of Wands here. We've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. I don't want to get into this, but it's like all this black magic was to make you feel like your person had no love for you. All this black magic to take love from you. Could have been doing black magic on your children as well to make you feel like they didn't love you. Could have been trying to send you a message that somebody was sleeping with third parties. Like literally just to fucking hurt you, make you lose everything, try to keep you trapped in that, you know. But it's just devil energy. And you overcame it all. 9 of Wands. Nice try. Yeah, 3 of Wands, getting left behind. You have nothing. It was time for you to finally turn your back on this individual. It's like God put you in a position where you got to make the choice to turn your back on them. Because if you tried to go back in their life, they'd let you. Just so they could do it to you again. Right? It was time for you to turn your back. Start looking to your future. And all you have ahead of you is success, man. And a lot of it. Page of Swords, and they have to watch it. They got to watch you win. They have to watch you succeed. They have to watch you get love and recognition. And be happy. And build your legacy. They got to watch you have your happy ass fucking ending. But you had to leave them behind, especially this mother figure. You had to leave this person behind in order to do it. You get the happy family. 10 of Cups, that's like the ultimate happiness. And then you get the wealth, the generational wealth, success. The grandkids, the great-grandkids, the great-great-grandkids. And what happens to this mother figure here? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Bad karma. Bad karma. And then the star come out. Watching you win. Watching you shine. Watching you be the star. Watch you inspire. Watch you be in a public eye. A public spotlight. Well, they have a life of bad luck and misfortune. Anything beyond that, guys, it's none of your business. It's between them and God. I love y'all. I don't want to focus too much on this. So that's the message. That's what I got for you guys. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. If you guys need to book a personal reading with me, the link is at the top of my page. And I'm going to get out of here so I can take my little boy to the swimming pool. All right. I love y'all. I'll see you guys soon.